Kumusta na kayo? At sana nasa mabuting kalagayan po kayong lahat. So, ito yung isi-share ko sa inyo. Maganda po itong aklat na ito. Marami akong natutunan. At itong natutunan ko sa inyo ay isi-share ko naman sa inyo, no? Humility of the Heart by Father Cajetan Merida Vergano. No? To confess our unworthiness and nothingness, and to proclaim that all that is good in us comes from God is often the sterile exercise of every contemptible humility, and may even the great pride, magna superbia. So, yan po ang pinaka-importante mga kapatid. Dapat natin i-confess that we are unworthy, that we are nothing. No? That's the very contemptible humility. Even the great superbia, mania superbia. Saint Augustine observes and Saint Thomas teaches humility, which is a virtue, is always fruitful in good works. So, always fruitful in good works. Okay. Do you wish to have an idea of what that humility is, which is a true virtue? The soul is truly humble when it recognizes that each true possession in order of nature and of grace is entirely dependent on the power, providence, and mercy of God, so that finding in itself nothing but what is of God. So lahat mga kapatid na mga blessing na natanggap natin, mga posisyon, trabaho, mga gift na natanggap natin ay galing yan sa Diyos. Hindi yan atin. No? So that's the true virtue. No? It appropriates to itself only its own nothingness, and abiding in its nothingness, it places itself in the level of all other creatures without raising itself in any way above them. It annihilates itself before God, that in order to remain in an idle inactivity, but seeking rather to glorify Him continually, conforming with exact obedience to His laws, and with perfect submission to His will. So ito po, mga kapatid, lahat tayo ay wala lang talaga, no? They're nothing. So dapat i-consult natin yung kanyang batas. Hindi lang yung batas niya, kundi yung kalooban niya. It is always an exact obedience to His laws. Conforming, it's always conforming with the exact obedience to His laws. So, ang ganda, no? So, kung ito lang ang maging gabay natin sa pagsilbi natin sa mga tao bilang pari, bilang mayor, bilang kagawad, bilang kapitan, bilang gobernador, ang ganda ng lipunan natin, mga kapatid. So, quick live lang tayo, no? So, patuloy tayo. Humility has two eyes. No? Ano? Humility has two eyes. With one, we recognize our own misery in order not to attribute to ourselves anything but our nothingness. Sometimes, kung meron tayong mga achievements, mga nagawa, it should not be attributes to us. No. It is one eye of humility. So kapag meron tayong mga achievements, magandang nagawa, no, it should not be not attributed to us because we are nothingness. We are nothingness. With the other, we recognize our duty to work and to attribute everything to God, referring all things to Him, not to us. O Lord, not to us, but to Thy name give glory. Psalm 113 verse 1. Ang ganda, no? Two eyes. No? Una, recognize our own misery. And let us recognize everything for the Lord. Yan ang pinaka maganda, mga kapatid. The truly humble man considers that whatever is good in his material and spiritual nature is like unto the streams that have come originally from the sea and must eventually return to the sea. And therefore, he is always careful to render to God all that he has received. It is from God, and neither prays for nor loves nor desires anything except that in all things the name of God be sanctified. Hallowed be the name, no? Will be glorified. Hallowed be the name, no? Mabasa natin yan sa Matthew chapter 6 verse 9. So ang ganda, no? Ang ganda, mga kapatid. So una, let us recognize our own misery and let us recognize the goodness of God. That's the two eyes of humility. All our duty, our misery, no, in order not to attribute to ourselves anything but our nothingness with the other. Hindi tayo mataas sa ibang tao, no? We are nothing, mga kapatid. So that's the reason why we need not to manipulate others, no? So ngayon ay busy tayo not to manipulate others but to educate the people of God by doing it, no? We obtain gradually the freedom given from the Holy Spirit, no? Because the evil spirit will not give us freedom but slavery, the opposite po yung ibibigay ng kaaway natin. So yun lang sa muna, ha. The humility from the heart, of the heart. Ang ganda ng mga aklat na ito, no? Matutunan natin at dahan-dahan po yung ano natin, yung puso natin ay ma-enlighten at ma-inspired at ma-encourage po. At mag-relive tayo 1 PM dahil meron tayong patay, no? So, uuwi sana ako sa Sagbayan pero hindi na ako tumuloy dahil may pumasok na patay. So, sometimes our schedule will not realize because there is greater priority in the parish po. At pasensya na po kayo, hindi na po ako this year magtutok sa ibang probinsya. Focus muna ako dito sa Bohol dahil ang dami po na possess, no? Ako po ay tuwang-tuwa dahil kahapon merong na-liberate, no? Galing Mindanao pa siya. Dalawa po yung na-liberate. Galing Manila yung isa at yung isa ay galing Mindanao. So, malaking tulong talaga kung magstay ako dito. Kung hindi ako magstay, no? Hindi ko sila mabigyan ng sapat na oras, sapat na mga araw na makinig sa kanilang storya at mastudyuhan sa pamagitan ng mga season exercise na binabasa natin from time to time, no? At yan po ang ginagawa natin para mapatuloy natin ang pag-share ng mga karanasan natin. At kayo din na laging sumusubaybay sa atin, dahan-dahan gusto ko sa mga kasamahan natin na nandito, dahan-dahan we live in a virtuous life, no? Sometimes we live in a devotional level lang, no? Lagi tayong nagsasamba pero yung virtues natin hindi naman tumutubo. So yan yung vision ko bakit live tayo from time to time. Okay? Okay, pasalamat tayo sa mga star senders natin. Ngayon, si Ate Rose Disbo. Nangunguna siya ngayon. Padala sa atin ng 1,200 stars. Salamat ate. Si Sheila Love, lagi dito. Nagpadala sa atin ng 150 stars. Si Eden, ah, natabunan yung pangalan mo, 110 stars. Si Yang Yang, 100 stars. Si Rinwon Perales, na 50 stars. Si Army Parajes, 50 stars. Si Leonidas de la Torre, 10 stars. Bernardo Barzabal, 6 stars. And Sheena Apatan Dinukot, 1 star. Salamat po. At I need to be liberated from my past sorrows and grudges. And Bia Chris Lucero, yes, kailangan natin yan. And continue to offer your days and your memories, negative memories, to the Lord. Contemplate to the suffering and passion of the Lord, because it is very necessary to be consoled. Not only consoled, but inspiration. Not only inspiration, but sanctification po. So, God bless po At Fighting Maria, Tatak FD with a humble heart po. God bless.